The biggest challenge facing our customers today is the same thing it's always been, which is they are tasked with doing more with a lot less. It is very, very hard to be a contact center agent, but they just genuinely want to help people. How do we make it better to work in the call center through technology?
When a company gets large enough, they have enough customers that they need to engage on a daily basis. Phone calls, emails, digital channels, any of that stuff. They will eventually need what Sharpen provides.
We are attacking an age-old problem, but in a different way. What Sharpen really adds is we are taking everything from the perspective of the agent.
We did a ton of research on the concept of agent first, and what we found was that empowered agents make happy agents. Happy agents make happy customers.
So what we ended up developing is something super simple. We're just going to measure every single phone call on whether or not somebody had to call back. If they have to call back, we assume that the question didn't get answered. Super easy, and we call it active contact resolution.
We've actually been able to correlate active contact resolution with customer satisfaction. It gives the agent enough information to say, I want to go just a little bit above and beyond to make sure that I truly have solved the problem.
Bandwidth plays a vital role with everything that we do and is really kind of a foundational piece for us, because they really kind of act as that communication pipeline, if you will.
One, just to a technology standpoint, the technology's there, it works great. The APIs are easy to use. There's a lot of flexibility in there and we can leverage it in different ways. The value we've gotten out of just the partnership of just the brains in the room and being able to leverage Bandwidth's expertise in the telecom space has been huge.
The ability to reach out and get a hold of subject matter experts at Bandwidth has been invaluable. We talk about things like Microsoft Teams or dynamic location routing for E911. When we are thinking about the roadmap, we are absolutely thinking about how Bandwidth can play into that.
We can focus on agent experience, we can focus on analytics, we can focus on automation of contact center, because I know that what I have is consistent.
Of the things that keep me up at night, Bandwidth is never on this list. Bandwidth just works.
I'm really excited to continue to work on improving the life of the agent. The last thing we want to think about is telephony or SMS. And so it's wonderful to be able to work with a partner like Bandwidth that just gets that part of it so that we can focus on the stuff that we're really excited about. We talk about how fluidly we can move between channels. We can do that because of Bandwidth.